Good afternoon and welcome to Game 4 of the second day of the 50th Annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We're getting ready to start the final consolation game, and it will be between the Hayti Indians and the Richland Rebels. Hayti is in the consolation bracket because of a 71-41 loss to Dexter yesterday, and Hayti has a record of 4-4. Hayti was seeded 8th in the tournament, and they were beaten by Dexter in what would be considered an upset, as Dexter was seeded number 9. Richland is in the consolation bracket via a loss to number 1 seed Malden yesterday, 91-38. Richland's record at this time is 2-4, and this is the final game of the consolation bracket. The winner moves on, and the loser will be out of the tournament. Terry?
Richland's overall record in the Bloomfield tournament is 58 wins and 56 losses. Their coach is Casey Knight. They're a 2A school. They have 224 kids for classification. Might tell you a little bit about Richland. It was organized in 1962. That was their first basketball team, and their overall basketball record, 638 wins, 550 losses, and their best record was 31-2. Larry Joplin was a coach. I had another gentleman tell me that they'd had that record twice, and we couldn't find any confirmation. Their first coach in 1962 was Carl Williams, and they combined two schools, Essex and Gray Ridge, and the Essex record was 611 and 318. Started in 1925. D.C. Wilson was their first coach, and their first record was 20-0-1. Gray Ridge had a record of 420 wins, 270 losses. Their best record was in 1941, and Hollis Harlow was the coach. These records were compiled by Al Jackson, and we've updated them now. The Hayti Indians, as Jim said, they were beaten yesterday by Dexter. And Phil Taylor's their coach. Their overall Bloomfield record is 20 wins, 30 losses. Overall record totally 960 wins, 859 losses, playing about 500 basketball. Bill Beck was their best record, 27-1 in 1971, and they started basketball in 1910. So it looks like that Hayti would be the favored team. They're seeded number 8 and Richland number 16, but I think their coach would tell you that they didn't get very much done yesterday in the Dexter Hayti game, so it'll be interesting to see what happens today.
We'll be right back with the starting lineups for this basketball game. We're back at Bloomfield Gymnasium. This is the final consolation game of the day. Hayti Indians playing the Richland Rebels, getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. Yesterday, Richland was led in scoring. Drew Thornton had 10 points, and Hayti was led in scoring by Michael Vaughn, who had 15, and he got all of those in the second half. This time, the public address announcer is getting ready to introduce the starting lineups. Hayti is being introduced first. Number 2, Dominique Webster is a 5'8" senior. Jeffrey Guyton, number 4, he's a 6-foot senior. Number 5 is Stanrique Matlock, he's a 5'10" senior. Number 15 is Denzel Pressberry, he's a sophomore. The final starter there was number 32, Michael Vaughn. He's a junior. Richland, starting lineup. Number 10, Cameron Whitaker. He's a senior. Number 14, Nick Harris, the junior. Number 30, Tommy Stafford. Number 22, Drew Thornton, was introduced. And the final starter was number 32, Eric Foster.
Officials today, Rich Payne will be the referee, and he has 17 years experience in Cape Girardeau. Lee Jones, he'll be umpire number 1, and he is 13 years experience. He's a farmer from Culin. And Bobby Godwin, 21 years experience, golf pro from Poplar Bluff. He'll be U2 today.
Drew Thornton is a freshman at Richland. He's jumping center. Richland in the light-colored uniforms going right to left. Hayti in the dark-colored uniforms, and the opening tip is controlled by Richland. We got Cameron Whitaker on the point. He's moved the ball to Nick Harris, to Thornton, back to Whitaker. He drives, and he's fouled. Cameron Whitaker drove the baseline and attempted to shoot. He's fouled by Dominique Webster. That's his first foul. And the first points of the game scored by Cameron Whitaker as he makes the front end of a 2-shot foul. And he makes both of them. The score is 2-0 Richland. Richland in a full court trap, and they got a possible turnover, but it leads to an open layup for Hayti, and that is made by Dominique Webster.
Hayti's got a really small team, and they're trapping, and Richland breaks the press. Hayti man-to-man.
Ball is lobbed to the inside. Cameron Whitaker down the lane, tempted to catch it and shoot it. They've called a foul, but I think they've called the foul. They have called a shooting foul. So Whitaker's going to the line for another 2 shots.
Coach Taylor didn't start Cooper tonight, and maybe he didn't like the way he finished last night.
That foul was also on Dominique Webster. So he has 2 fouls, and we're 45 seconds into the game. The second attempt is missed by Whitaker. Gilmore with the ball. Ball's knocked away. Stolen by Nick Harris. He's coming down the sideline, and he is fouled by Kelvin Gilmore just into the game. That's his first foul.
Hayti has 3 fouls in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
And they're all 3 by the same position. The first guy got 2. Substitute came in and he got 1.
And he fouled again.
And now they've got, that foul is on Stanrique Matlock.
He just came out and ran over the man. He was guarding.
Hayti with 4 fouls, 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cameron Whitaker. Nice drive along the baseline and up and in. And Whitaker has 2 points. Whitaker has all 5 points for Richland. Turnover against pressure by Hayti. Richland's going to get the ball on the sideline, leading 5-2, 6:22 left in the first quarter. Whitaker setting up the offense, walking the ball up the floor. Thornton setting a high screen. Whitaker drives, kicks it back out. Tommy Stafford with the ball. He's going to drive, loses control, picked up by Richland. Jump shot is off the mark. Ball is saved back in underneath. Ball's back to Michael Vaughn. Michael had a big game yesterday.
Both teams are really small. They neither one have I would say not a guy 6 foot.
Well, he shoots and misses, and the rebound comes off. Richland gets it ahead to Whitaker. Another nice layup by Whitaker. Whitaker's got all 7. The score is 7-2, Richland. Ball is stolen. Great pass. Great pass from Whitaker. Whitaker stole the ball, made a blind across the lane pass. Tommy Stafford was the recipient of that pass. He lays it in, and with 5:28 left in the first quarter, Richland has a 9-2 lead. We'll be back in just a second.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start career training.
At TRCC, I'm getting training for a good job with a good salary.
Three Rivers has high-tech equipment.
Great instructors.
And convenient classes. To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start career training.
At TRCC, I'm getting training for a good job with a good salary.
Three Rivers has high-tech equipment.
Great instructors.
And convenient classes. To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Terry, as you indicated, both teams sort of started. Of course, Richland is not real big. They started a lineup that's just of average size. Hayti has the big man. It looks like he's finally coming into the game.
Yeah.
Big William Cooper, 6'5" junior, has come into the game, but Richland has just pressured Hayti, and Hayti
is not getting very good spacing on their press, and it's cost them 2 turnovers.
They keep getting the ball knocked away from behind. They finally control it and get a shot by Sanrique Matlack, and he knocks it down for 2 points. That is the 4th point of the game for Hayti. Whitaker again setting up the offense. Penetrates, and he's tripped, and that foul is on Stanrique Matlack, and that's his 2nd foul.
5th foul of the quarter. 2 more fouls, and Richland's going to be in the bonus early, very early.
Not even 3 minutes in. Contact on the baseline. The ball goes out of bounds. The turnover by Richland goes to Hayti.
Cooper had good position and then flopped. I thought it was a good call, good no call.
Ball's inbounded. Denzel Pressberry has the ball. He's made a bad pass. A quick outlet. Another good quick pass underneath to Tommy Stafford, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. Tommy's going to be going to the line for 2 shots. That foul was on Jerome Covington. He's in off the bench, and he has picked up his first foul of the game. 16 foul. Tommy misses the first free throw. Next free throw is also no good from the second lane space. Another rebound, another miss, and Hayti controls.
Cooper moves outside, 6'5", I'd say, and moves outside.
Shot is no good, hits the out of bounds line. Doesn't hit the rim or backboard, hits the out of bounds line. Richland's going to be putting the ball in play. We have Landon Miller, a junior, into the game for Tommy Stafford. Up the floor to Cameron Whitaker. Cameron again driving the baseline. It misses. Hayti on the rebound. Denzel Pressberry pushing the ball down the floor. William Cooper, 6'5", playing out around the three-point line. Pops back out. Ball comes to the right wing. Here's Cooper. He's got his favorite shot, the three-pointer. He misses. Hayti rebounds, and the ball is put back by Kelvin Gilmore.
Cooper shoots the three and then doesn't follow for the rebound. Luckily, they get her back in.
Kelvin Gilmore gets the rebound in the basket. We have 3:54 left in the first quarter. Score is Richland 9, Hayti 6.
Like we said yesterday, I think these guys been watching too much international basketball. They think they got the trapezoid lane and can't go in there. That's about the third big man we've seen, and all they want to do is play with their facing the basket outside the three-point line.
Well, it's I'm not sure. Of course, I don't know what Coach Taylor has his own philosophy, but if you got a 6'5" guy and the other team is basically under 6 foot, that you might have him down there close to the basket where he has a height advantage for the close little stick backs. Cameron Whitaker with the ball. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Hayti. Richland will be inbounding it from the sideline.
Hayty's playing man-to-man, but they'll run out and then try to get a double team. Richland has trouble finding the open man once they run out, although Whitaker's doing a good job handling the basketball. He found him that
little
time.
Screen and roll, little screen and roll, and Ronaldo Stewart tries to go to draw the charge. He doesn't get there in time. Got the high post screen and roll. The freshman Drew Thornton set the screen, rolled to the basket, got a good return pass from Cameron Whitaker. The shot did not go in, but the foul was called on Ronaldo Stewart, so that is the 7th team foul. So from now on, it'll be a 1-and-1 if it's not a shooting foul. Drew Thornton makes his first free throw. 10-6 the score, Richland. Makes the second free throw. Richland in a diamond trap press. Bad pass. And tremendous
foul, make it.
Tremendous steal and layup by Cameron Whitaker.
Did a 180 and got her back in over his head. That'll be interesting.
Tremendous layup by Cameron Whitaker.
Let's put that in the highlight reel.
He was fouled by Ronaldo Stewart, so he's going to the line to try to complete a three-point play. He misses it, but again from that second lane spot, Drew Thornton's in there, gets his hands on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Trap in the corner, the ball comes out. Hayti finally gets it down the floor.
Had a 3-on-1 and couldn't deliver the ball.
This Thornton, Drew Thornton, a freshman, is really active on the back of this press. Very impressive the job that he's doing. He's sort of like the goalie in hockey. He's the lone defender, and he's doing a nice job anticipating the passes and getting his hand on the ball. Hayti has it. They're getting their offense set up. Got the ball into Cooper. He's about 12. He tries to power a little turnaround jumper and makes it.
Yeah, he semi-shaped his man up that time and completed it.
Now we got a foul. We got a foul on Cooper.
That's going to be the 9th foul of the half. Richland's going to be in double bonus, and Richland's not fouled. Kind of unusual. And it's not because of the officiating, I'll tell you that. They haven't fouled.
The Thornton is going to the line. He's going to be shooting a 1 and a bonus. He's got to make the first one to get the second shot. Richland has a 13-8 lead. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Thornton's free throw is no good.
I would say that was an advantage, but the way things have been going in this tournament, it may be a disadvantage to have a
free throw shooting
situation.
has not been real good to this point by basically anybody. Here's Cooper on the drive to the basket, and we got a foul call. The layup wouldn't go in. Finally have a Hayti player going to the free throw line. Cooper will be shooting 2 shots. That foul, the first foul of the game on Richland, was by Tommy Stafford. Foul number 1. Nice form and arc on the ball by Cooper, and he makes his first free throw. This one is short on the rim. Drew Thornton on the rebound. Out to Cameron. Whitaker with the ball. Across midcourt line. Again, running a high or low roll offense. Whitaker.
That time he rolled the first time. That time he set the screen and the guard penetrated.
This Whitaker's a really good point guard, recognizing when he needs to give the ball up, when he's got an opportunity to score. He's pretty quick. Tommy Stafford knocks the ball out of bounds for Richland. Richland ahead 15-9, 2:12 left in the first quarter. Hayti will be inbounding the ball. Stewart's got the ball. Hayti lined up in a little stack offense. Break a man out and down to the middle, and an inbounds pass. Loose ball, finally controlled by Richland. Nick Harris gets it over to Whitaker. They're looking to double team. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Stafford.
It's Richland's first turnover of the game, so they're deep into the first quarter before they turn the ball. Hayti's putting some pressure on them too.
Got a trap. Get the ball back. Little jump shot, hits the rim, board, and in. And that basket is made by Antonio Jones. Got a 15-11 game. Minute 30 left in the first quarter. That's a bad pass into the middle, but it gets corralled by Richland, but now it's turned over. Cooper leading the fast break. And shoots a jumper, misses. The rebound is off there by Antonio Jones, and he's fouled from behind. He'll be going to the line for 2 free throws. That foul is on Nick Harris of Richland, his first foul of the game. Antonio trying to get his team within 2. He makes the first one. We've got Mac Thornton in the game. Mac's a freshman. Antonio in and out. Rebound. Richland outlet pass. Stafford with a little bit of advantage. Takes it on Cooper, and Cooper's called for the block. That's Cooper's second foul. We're still in the first quarter. Tommy Stafford will be going to the line shooting 2.
Cooper signals the bench that he wants to come out.
Stafford was at the line just a couple of minutes ago for 2, missed both of them. He's there again. He's missed another one off the front of the rim. Richland has missed 6 free throws here in the first quarter. They have a 3-point lead. They could have this thing stretched out just a little bit, but their free throw shooting has not been real good. That one is in and out and rolls in, and Stafford makes the back end of a 2-shot free throw. 16-12, a minute left in a quarter.
Richland got in a little half-court trap then, and Hayti penetrated it. Still trapping.
Jump shot from just inside the head of the circle is good by Dominique Webster. That's his second bucket. Big Thornton under.
Richland just beats Hayti down the floor.
Big Drew Thornton. Nice catch. Nice body control. Got the layup.
Richland's dropped back into a zone. They're playing high, putting pressure on the ball. It's bothering the Hayti guards.
That basket is by Mac Thornton. Wide open. Ball won't go in. Hayti still got the ball. Off the rim. Still got the ball. And finally a foul call. Lorenzo Jackson with a couple of offensive rebounds. He's finally going to go to the line. He's going to be shooting too. That's the third team foul on Richland. The foul was on Landon Miller. First free throws in and out and in. Lorenzo has his first point of the game.
He may be the first guy of the night can make 2 in a row.
Yeah. 20-16 Richland. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass is intercepted and then knocked out of bounds. Out on Hayti. Richland's going to be inbounding it at midcourt with 8.4 seconds. Ball in backcourt. Cameron Whitaker's got it. 6 seconds. He jumps, he shoots, and it's no good. We have got 1 quarter in the books. The score is Richland 20 and Hayti 16. We'll be back in just a moment for the second quarter.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names and your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
Okay, we're back, getting ready to start the second quarter of the final consolation game. Second day of the 50th annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. This game is being played between the Hayti Indians and the Richland Rebels. At the end of the first quarter, Richland has a 20-16 lead, and they've been led by 11 points by Cameron Whitaker in the first quarter.
He had a good job. He had a good quarter, and if Richland could have made some free throws, they could really have stretched this thing out.
Richland's got a little 2-man zone pressure at midcourt against Hayti, and it's giving Hayti some trouble. It's actually a 1-2-1-1 half-court trap is basically what it is, and they get the interception. Stafford gets it, couldn't quite control it. Makes the bad pass out of bounds. Turnover Richland. Hayti's going to have the ball. Richland had another opportunity to stretch their lead, but couldn't finish at the other end. Hayti going against the 1-2-1-1 half-court trap. You beat it by getting it to the middle like that. You need to rebound. That ball was finally rebounded by Michael Vaughn. The shot was missed. Michael's going to be going to the line. He's going to be shooting too. And that was the second foul on Tommy Stafford. First free throw by Michael is no good. Last night against Dexter, Michael had a big second half. Actually had a big third quarter. Misses both free throws. The freshman Thornton rebounds. Got a great pass. 2 great passes. A lead pass and a return pass.
Did a good job attacking Hayti's press. Hayti attacked theirs good that time. They took her right down the middle of it.
Denzel Pressberry gets the ball into the middle of the lane and gets the easy basket. That's the first bucket of the second quarter for Hayti.
Richland's in the double bonus foul-wise. If they penetrate a little bit, I think they could get themselves to the line.
Ball's out of bounds in the corner. Richland's inbounding it. They get it into Thornton, and the ball's stolen by Hayti. They're going the other way. Tries to make a spin dribble move, carries the ball, turnover Hayti. Ball be going back the other way for Richland. 22-18 Richland. 6:43 left in the second quarter. Inbounds pass to Whitaker. Whitaker's a good guard. Ball's picked up. And a bad pass from Thornton at the head of just past the elbow. He's trying to hit a guy on the baseline, throws it out of bounds. Another turnover, Richland. Hayti coming back.
Still in their half-court trap. Hayti is throwing around it this time, no, both times.
Wide open, shoots it over, rebounds it, misses it. Knocked out of bounds by Richland.
Hayti seems to be handling the half-court trap pressure a little bit better. They're not going into the corners right now, and had a couple of good shots, but didn't
missed two easy layups. Little power jump shots, layup type here. Got the ball on the baseline now. Hayti with the ball. Little penetration. Ball's in the hands of Guyton. Guyton doing a lot of dribbling. Finally shoots the ball, rolls around. Big Thornton outlet. Hayti has nobody back. Nice little left-handed misses. Thornton.
Changed hands about 4 times, and Richland ends up with it and sticks it in.
Thornton sort of overpassed. He had a good shot in the lane, tried to hit a guy in deeper. Ball bounced, volleyballed around. He finally got it and stuck it back in. Hayti turnover. 24-18. Richland with a 6-point lead. 5 minutes, 11 seconds to play. Tommy Stafford back in the game. Cameron Whitaker, who it looks like to me could play for most of the teams in this tournament as a point guard. He's on top running the offense. He's looking for the screen. Well, he got the ball taken away from him. Richland's got the ball back out of bounds. Whitaker's got the ball again.
Would you call that a turnover or not?
Well, I couldn't have the heart to give him a turnover. He just got absolutely mugged. No whistle. Jump shot, no good. Thornton after the ball, scrambles after it on the end line, throws out. Hayti knocks it out of bounds. Richland basketball. Richland really, the Richland aggressive, nice little aggressive team, hustles after the ball. Thornton, a freshman, getting after it. Cameron Whitaker, senior, really nice point guard. The ball is off the hands of Nick Harris. Out of bounds, turnover to Hayti. 4:23 left in the half, 24-18 Richland. Big Cooper on the baseline, no good. Rebound stuck back in by Jeffrey Guyton. That's his first basket of the game. Whitaker walking the ball back down. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Ball's in the hands of Thornton. Back to Mac Thornton. And a bad pass to Cooper. Lead pass Hayti to Finley. And his pass is to Kelvin Gilmore, and his shot is no good, but he's fouled in the act of shooting. He's going to be going to the line.
Richland's starting to turn it over a little bit here. They're have 5 turnovers in this quarter, 7 for the game.
That foul was on Drew Thornton. Free throws in and out by Kelvin Gilmore. He's looking to make the back end of his 2-shot foul. Hayti is 4 points behind at this point in time. Misses again, rebound in the second lane space. Ball loose in the lane, quickly out and quickly down. Tommy Stafford. It's going to be called for the offensive foul. Tommy just takes it in a little bit out of control, runs over the defender, and that's Tommy's third foul here in the first half. We've still got 3:36 to play in the second quarter, and he's going to be sitting on the bench for a little while with 3 fouls. Hayti is attacking the 2-2-1 press.
They've moved it 3/4 now. Get it from the backside. Did a good job moving it down.
Hayti got the basket. Jeffrey Guyton. Hayti in a 2-1-2 or 2-3 type zone. Guy tries to split the defender on the dribble. It's stolen by Hayti, and they're going in. Nice little pass. Shots missed. Rebound is in there by Justin Daubert for.
That's about 5
Richland.
times Hayti has missed the whole rack from about 2 feet.
Failure to complete then cost him. Stafford shoots
Richland returns
long.
the favor.
Hayti is looking to tie or go ahead on this possession. They're 2 down, 2:39 to play. 18-foot jumper is no good. Rebound is by Richland. He's being double teamed. He's got the ball to Whitaker. And timeout is called by Coach Casey Knight of Richland. We've got 2:26 left in the second quarter. 24-22. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Eye Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
We're back. Richland has called timeout. We got 2:26 left in the second quarter. Richland has a 24-22 lead. Richland is going to have the ball. They're going to be going the full length of the floor, looking to increase their 2-point lead. Whitaker walks the ball up the middle of the floor. Hayti in the zone, over on the side. And Whitaker steps on the sideline.
That's 8 turnovers this quarter for Richland.
Richland, who didn't turn the ball over hardly any the first quarter, now has 8 in the second quarter. Richland is now in a 1-3-1 type zone, but they're running it up into a trap at the in the corners of the mid-court area. Splits.
Hayti penetrates it.
Wide open jumper. Hayti using their jumping ability to get the shots underneath, but they just can't complete them. Thornton finally gets the ball. Richland's got it down. Tommy Stafford from 3, and he's got it. Ball is stolen in there by that is Daubert, Justin Daubert, and in underneath. The ball is knocked away by Cooper. Another turnover for Richland.
Going all the way.
All the way, and the layup is good by Denzel Pressberry. That's his second bucket of the second quarter. He has 4 points for the game. Cameron Whitaker dribbling into double team, and here comes Here comes Hayti out on the break. That's Lorenzo Jackson.
I think he transferred from Charleston.
Lorenzo Jackson is going to be going to the line shooting 2 for the second time. Second time he's been to the line in the act of shooting. That foul was on Justin Daubert.
A side rotation on the basketball. Again, poor free throw shooting continues.
Lorenzo looking for the back end of the 2-shot foul free throws. Second one's in and out. Big Cooper rebounds, falls out of bounds, shoots it, no good. Here comes Richland. Great body control to get the layup. Cameron Whitaker.
Played off the charge, did a good job. He didn't play off the charge. Yes, I guess he did.
We've got Cooper going to the basket, running over the Richland player, number 20. That's Landon Miller. He runs over him, and he gets the blocking foul call, so he's going to be going to the line, shooting 2. (29-24) Richland. Cooper with a soft free throw, not quite hard enough, off the front of the rim. Miller going out of the game for Richland. Nick Harris back in. The second free throw is good.
Man.
Nick Harris, bad
Another
pass,
turn.
another turnover for Richland. Hayti back on the attack. Lorenzo Jackson underneath, wide open for the layup is Antonio Jones, and that's his 5th point of the game. Whitaker's got the ball. He's being double teamed. He's passing it ahead. Richland with the advantage, loses control of the ball. Hayti coming back with the advantage. He
Good line
misses.
advantage. Won't give him a look.
All he had to do was hit the open man on the opposite side of the lane, and that's the end of the first half, and Richland has a 2-point lead. The score is 29 Richland, 27 Hayti. We'll be back with the first half statistics in just a moment.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
We're back at halftime. The Hayti-Richland game. Richland has a 2-point lead at halftime. We'll look at the individual scoring for both teams. Richland is led by Cameron Whitaker. Cameron has 15 points the first half. He has 15 out of their 29. Mac Thornton, a freshman off the bench, got 1 basket for 2 points. Drew Thornton, a big freshman inside, played well the first half and got 6 points. And Tommy Stafford has the other 6 points for Richland. Richland got 20 points the first quarter, but they only scored 9 the second quarter for their 29 points.
And they turned the ball over 2 times the first quarter and 11 the second. And it's amazing that they still can have a lead with 13 turnovers at the half. But
they played real well, especially in the first quarter, as Terry indicated, for turnovers. They had 20 points. And second quarter, they only scored 9, but you look at how many turnovers they had, and there's gives you the idea that it's very difficult to continually score points when you're turning the ball over. Hayti scoring in the first half. Dominique Webster had 4. Jeffrey Guyton had 4. Stanrique Matlock had 2. Denzel Pressberry had 4. Kelvin Gilmore 2. Antonio Jones 5. Lorenzo Jackson had 2. And William Cooper, their big man, had 4 points. They had 16 points in the first quarter and 11 in the second quarter. So at the halftime, we have a score of 29-27 Richland. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter in just a moment.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
We're back at the end of the halftime of this basketball game between Hayti and Richland. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Richland has a 29-27 point lead. Richland has one player in foul trouble. Tommy Stafford has 3 fouls, and he had to sit out the last few minutes of the second quarter. Hayti has four individuals with 2 fouls, so they're not really in great foul trouble at this point in time. Big William Cooper for Hayti is again starting the third quarter, sitting on the bench. Richland is going to start the third quarter possession of the basketball on the alternate possession rule. Tommy Stafford is going to be inbounding it.
Richland can cut down on their turnovers a little bit. They got a chance to get a win here tonight.
Cut down on the turnovers and rebound just a little bit better inside.
There's an inside
wide open,
cut.
Wide open. Should be 2, and it is. Thornton, the freshman.
Richland a 2-2-1 press and stretching it 3/4.
Drew Thornton. Nice.
Break it on the dribble.
Big Thornton up. Nice rebound and falls to the floor on the dribble. Ends up in a turnover. Thornton, a nice sky rebound there. Ball's going to be out of bounds on the alternate possession to Hayti. Big Cooper back in the game, standing under the basket. You might look for a post up immediately from him. They do.
There it is, and he flips it
back
out.
Ball to Cooper on the high post. He kicks it back out. We got another jump ball. Cameron Whitaker gets in there and gets a jump ball with Stanrique Matlock. And again on the alternate possession, Richland will advance the ball up the floor. Cameron Whitaker taking his time, bringing it up the floor. One-on-one pressure. Gets a high post screen. Gets a dribble penetration, turns in the lane, and a nice little jump shot off the backboard.
Good balance.
I still say this kid could play for about anybody in the tournament, I believe.
Yes, he's done a good
And
job.
we've got a charge to the basket by William Cooper.
Cooper just buries his head and goes to the hole.
And that's going to be his third foul of the game. Turnover by Hayti.
Whatever happened to coming up to pressure, stopping and jumping and shooting in the basket, I wonder?
Well, that's a good question. Cameron Whitaker to Tommy Stafford. Tommy around the head of the circle. He's got the ball over to Nick Harris, back to Tommy. They're looking to get the ball to Cameron. He's got it. They just clear out there and let him go one-on-one. He's going to get a shot.
I think so, too.
They end up taking a long jump shot.
Shot to ghost. Nope, nothing.
Cameron.
Steal it.
Cameron deflects it on the steal, goes in left hand. Or that's not Cameron. That's Mac Thornton, the freshman. He's got another basket.
Another steal.
Another potential steal.
Hit each other.
That is a tough break for Richland. They had a steal, and he hit a man. Ball went loose, and then Hayti got the ball underneath.
Tried to make up and came back and fouled him, as happens so often.
Dominique Webster gets his first basket, the first basket for Hayti this quarter. That foul is on Nick Harris. That's his second foul second foul of the game, first foul of the second half. Free throw short. Cameron Whitaker, shot was no good. It's tipped back out. Drew Thornton has got it. Back to Cameron Whitaker.
Oh.
Wide open. Pass is fumbled, thrown back in, and Hayti's got it on the break. Pass underneath. Should be a foul.
That was one of those you have to call fouls. Otherwise, you're going to have to call a violation on the travel, although
Justin Daubert was trying to draw a charge, but he didn't have position. He ended up just sort of falling down under the guy's legs, tripping him. And as Terry said, you've got to call a foul on that. Little lob pass into the middle. Lob pass into the middle. The guy went up to shoot. The ball was deflected a little bit. He came back down with it and was called for a walk. Turnover to Richland. Man-to-man pressure put on Richland.
Heavy pressure by Hayti right now. They're running to the ball.
Ball's across the line to Whitaker. Shot taken in there. Little shot out there about 17 feet is made by Justin Daubert. That's his first basket of the game. He deflects the ball. Drew Thornton's got it. Drew's going to be fouled.
Tried a one-hand baseball pass on the fly.
Drew's fouled by Michael Vaughn. That's his first foul of the game. And Michael, who had 15 points last night, has yet to score in this game. Inbounds to Daubert. He's in trouble. And got the ball stolen from him. And timeout is called by the Hayti coach. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back at the Bloomfield Gymnasium. We have 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayti is trailing in this ball game to Richland, 37-29. Hayti has the ball. They're inbounding it at midcourt. The ball is inbounded to Jeffrey Guyton. Guyton's got the ball on the wing, run a cut down the middle, and he's up and no good. Big Thornton with a rebound. He's got it off to Whitaker. He tells him to get down the floor, I'll bring it down. He goes into the trap, out of the trap, wide open on this side, and Tommy Stafford makes a difficult attempt. Ball's out there by Lorenzo Jackson. He's down the floor. Ball's on this side to Matlock. He misses and rebounds. Ball is stolen by Cameron Whitaker. He's got the ball to Daubach. Tommy Stafford. Daubach. Thornton. Rebound Hayti. Wide open.
Nice pass. Found him. Richland got two men back, but they didn't space out. They both went to the basketball.
That was Jerome Covington. That was his first basket. We got a pass from Mac Thornton. That's to Hayti. And we got a shot over the rim and rebounded by Lorenzo Jackson for a basket. Scores 37-33, Richland. Tommy Stafford with the ball. Get it to Whitaker. Two Hayti boys both attempting to get the ball, knock it out of bounds. Richland's basketball midcourt. 37-33 Richland, 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Tommy Stafford into.
Made good movement to the basket, but he couldn't finish it.
That was Eric Foster who's passing the ball to Tommy Stafford. Cooper back in the game. Wide open. Blocked.
Little ring around the rosy. Out of bounds play. Came wide open.
Came wide open. Stafford had it blocked, had the shot checked cleanly back out front. And we've got a block called on Tommy Stafford, who's been setting out because of 3 fouls. He gets back in the game and picks up his 4th foul with 2:30 left in the 3rd quarter. So Tommy's going to be on the bench again for a little while. Hayti is looking to.
Richland takes their press off.
They're in a 2-3 or 2-1-2 type zone. Hayti is looking to cut into this 4-point deficit. Passing the ball around on the perimeter. Stewart. Ball stolen by Cameron Whitaker. Hard to the basket, misses, rebounds, back up, misses, and fouled over the back.
Neither team in serious foul trouble. Team-wise, Richland has had a little individual foul trouble.
That's Antonio Jones' first foul of the game. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Wide open. Shot is up and in. Inbounds pass is up and in to Nick Harris, his first basket of the game. He has 2 points, and Richland stretches it back out to 6-point lead. We got Covington. Long 3 is up and no good. Rebound is in there and falls out of bounds. It's Eric Foster who made a nice rebound. Off balance, fell out of bounds. He's coming out of the game. Looks like Landon Miller's back in the game. Hayti inbounds to Lorenzo Jackson. Got the ball to Cooper, and he goes down the lane. Got a little jumper in the lane, no good. Miller rebounds it, kicks it out to Whitaker. Here comes Whitaker. Back to Miller. Daubach. No good. Cooper on the rebound. He's got it out to Gilmore. Ball is overplayed on the defense by Daubach. Knocks it out of bounds. Hayti's basketball. Wide open Jackson from behind 3. We've got a foul on Hayti on the rebound over a man blocking out. That foul is on Antonio Jones. That's his 2nd foul. 4th team foul for Hayti. Drew Thornhill's got the ball across the midcourt line. He's got it back to Daubert. Daubert makes a bad pass across court, out of bounds. Hayti's basketball. Well, they've indicated that Hayti deflected it.
Oh.
So it's still Richland's basketball. To Whitaker. Down the lane, he's fouled, and he's got it in. This kid's got really good body control.
He really does.
Good coordination, good body control.
Keeps his eye on the basket.
And he can maneuver his body to keep his body between the defender and the basketball. He gets the shot off, gets fouled. Nice player.
I like him. He does some good things.
He's looking for a 3-point play. He doesn't get it. Hayti's got the ball. Hayti has thrown the ball out of bounds. Comes Richland with the ball. We got 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass into Drew Thornhill. And they've called walking on Drew Thornhill. Another turnover to Richland. 34.9 seconds. Richland has an 8-point lead. Hayti slowly bringing the ball up the floor. That's Kevin Gilmore. and he passes it directly into Drew Thornhill. It's a turnover for Hayti. 20 seconds left in the quarter.
You'll have to admit it was a good entry pass.
It was a good entry pass, just to the wrong person. Cameron Whitaker. And Cameron makes a little over-the-shoulder pass to Drew Thornhill cutting to the basket. And with 8.4 seconds, Drew Thornhill going to the line. He's going to be shooting 2. The foul was on Lorenzo Jackson, his first 16 foul. Little line drive free throw, bounces in and out. Thornhill trying to get a 9-point lead and does.
Richland's had a good quarter.
Nice.
They turned it over just a little too much.
Big 3, air ball. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. Richland 42, Hayti 33. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
We're back to the ball game between Hayti and Richland, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Richland outscored Hayti in that third quarter 13-6 to increase their lead to 42-33. Cameron Whitaker, Terry, at this point in the game, at the end of 3 quarters, has 19 points. And
he's contributed a lot besides the scoring too. He's played good defense, and he's also found the open man and turned it just a little too much. They had 6 turnovers that quarter. Richland did, and Hayti had 7. Richland's got 19 for the game.
Hayti starts this quarter with a possession.
With Cooper on the outside again, throwing the ball away.
Turns it over, and
Richland turns it over.
Richland turns it over. Cameron tries to hit through Thornton.
Seems as though using the backboard is a fundamental. It's also out the window anymore. I don't know. Not only at this level, I see it at the college level all the time. Everybody wants to play over the ring.
Drew Thornton got that rebound. Richland's got the ball back again with a 9-point lead. Cameron Whitaker at midcourt. We've played nearly a minute here in the fourth quarter with nobody scoring. Landon Miller out wide open underneath. Nice pass, nice bucket.
Had a back pick on the far side, and nobody picked it up.
Nick Harris with the basket. Richland has stretched it out to 11 points. Hayti on top of the head of the circle, passing the ball around the perimeter of this zone defense that Richland's playing. Sort of a 2-1-2. They forced the ball into Cooper. He shoots a turnaround. He misses, and we're going to have an over-the-back foul on Hayti.
And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Richland, I believe.
And Hayti is going to make a wholesale change.
Coach Taylor's seen all he wants.
We've got it.
I think this could be a relatively big upset. Number 8 seed over a number 16 seed.
Number 16 over the number 8.
Yeah.
The Antonio
something like that.
Yeah, Antonio Jones with the foul. We've had a complete line change for Hayti. They've sent 5 new ones in, taken the 5 out. He's seen all he wanted to see.
And they went to the end of the bench, and Coach has got 2 seats between him and the next player.
I've been there, done that. Nice free throw by Nick Harris. He's shooting the back end of a 1-and-1, and it's also good. And Richland stretches the lead out to 13 with 6.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Hayti passing the ball around. Little weak side cut. They don't hit the man. We're still passing it around. Inside. That shot is up and missed. Thornton with the rebound, and he is fouled. And that foul is going to be on Michael Vaughn. That's going to be his second foul of the game. And Drew Thornhill is going to the line for a 1 and a bonus attempt.
Eighth foul for Hayti in the half, and Richland only fouled 3 times.
These two here are going to, and Thornhill makes the first one. Richland is in the process of just opening this one open.
They sure are.
That one's in and out, and the official is called walking on Cameron Whitaker, who tried to get the rebound, fell to the floor with the ball. They've called walking. Hayti, 14 points down, is coming down and attacking the
standing zone, and Hayti trying to attack it from the outside.
Hayti missed the shot, got the rebound, and got fouled. And going to the line is going to be Stanrique Matlock. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws. He's looking for the first points of the quarter for Hayti. He's missed the first one hard off the back of the rim. That foul was on Drew Thornton. That's his second. The next free throw is good. Matlock gets the second one to go down. Richland, no pressure on the ball. They lost the man. Ball is out in the hands of Daubert. He is, we're going to have a turnover here. Pass ahead. Michael Vaughn gets his first basket of the game. Turnover led to an easy basket for Hayti, and they've called walking. Richland, Nick Harris has been called for a walk. Richland has turned it over again 2 times quickly. Hayti, with 5:20 to play, is looking to cut into the lead, but they pass the ball directly to Richland. The ball's in the hands of Cameron Whitaker. He gets it back. Thornhill drives. He knocks the ball off the legs of a Hayti player, Dominic Webster. And Richland's going to be inbounding the ball under their own basket. Landon Miller with the ball. Whitaker cuts down the lane to the ball, or to the basket, gets the ball off the backboard, and you talk about using the backboard, he uses it excellently.
He does, and he gets good balance, and he balanced up between 2 guys in and still got a good shot.
Drew Thornton goes up, skies up, and gets a rebound. Comes down into a jump ball situation. Alternate possession. The ball is going to go back to Richland. We've got 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Richland with a 13-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tonight's game is also brought to you by Boomers Productions. The next time your company needs a commercial, safety, informational, or music video made, please contact Boomers Productions. Working with Malden Night Productions, we can produce your next video requirement. We also bring to your local news and programming as seen on Channel 21 and the New Wave Communications Network. We're currently seen in Bernie, Bloomfield, Essex, Campbell, Dexter, and Malden, and looking forward to serving more towns in southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas viewing area. Boomers Productions and Channel 21, your hometown channel. Call 281-2121 or visit our website at boomersproductions.com. Also, our toll-free number outside the Malden area, 877-566-2121.
We're back, getting ready to play the last 4 minutes and 48 seconds of this basketball game. Richland has got a 13-point lead. They're going to have the ball. Cameron Whitaker has 21 points in a well-played game to this point for Richland. The point now is that Richland's got to take care of the ball. If they can take care of the ball without very many turnovers, they're in excellent position to win the game. They're having trouble getting the ball in bounds. They finally do, but they've called 5 seconds. And no more said to not have turnovers. They have one without getting the ball in bounds. Hayti's got the ball underneath. Cut to the basket, wide open, a layup. Basket is made by Dominique Webster. The lead is down to 11.
I believe Coach Taylor's just gonna stay with the people he's got in the game.
He might as well.
That's right.
Cameron Whitaker in a double team in the worst spot on the court, calls timeout, and Richland, he will be taking the timeout with 11-point lead. We still have 4:32 to play. Back in just a moment.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes.
Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college.
Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+.
I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Enroll now for summer and fall classes at TRCC.
Getting ready to resume play after the Richland timeout. Richland going to be inbounding the ball at midcourt. Again, Richland can win the basketball game if they can control the basketball. Whitaker coming up one-on-one, driving the middle. Nice bounce pass underneath, and a great pass and a layup is made there by Landon Miller.
Coach Knight went to a little different offense, and he ran a 1-4 offense, had a high double.
Hayti hits the turnaround jumper. That's Denzel Pressberry.
Hayti with heavy pressure.
Daubert with the ball. And he is finally fouled. It was a question of whether he's going to get fouled or whether he's going to lose control of the dribble. They finally call a foul.
That's the 9th foul of the quarter, so the next foul on Hayti will put Richland in the double bonus.
That was Nick Harris, not Daubert. He's going to be shooting a 1+, and he rolls in the first one.
Rings it in.
Nick Harris.
If Hayti can step up and make a few, Richland's make a few free throws, they'll get out of here with a win.
And that one rolls that one in.
Got them both. Had a good roll on the ball.
He's made 4 free throws this quarter, and they've called walking on Hayti. Richland with a 13-point lead and 3:53 to play takes control of the basketball. We've inbounded the ball to Drew Thornton. He passes to Whitaker, to Whitaker, who loses the ball. Hayti shoots, misses, rebounds, misses again. Ball is tipped out. Ball is tipped out to Richland.
And a steamroller got him.
A foul is going to be called on Jeffrey Guyton, his first foul of the game.
And that's double bonus.
And it's 10th foul of the half against Hayti. And going to the line will be Justin Daubert. Justin's giving him an excellent playing time off the bench. He's going to the free throw line. Going to shoot 2. First one's a little short.
Shot it a little quick.
Off the front right of the rim.
Needs to get a little knee bend and a little more time. There we go.
That one's going to go in.
Atta baby.
The lead is at 14. Richland is back in just a packed zone back in there. Got a 3-point, no good. Weak side board is up and in by Michael Vaughn, his second basket of the quarter and second of the game. Cameron Whitaker got the ball. He's going to speed dribble down the left side, dribble into a triple team, and we're going to have a jump ball.
He did a good job breaking the press, and then he didn't find the open man when he saw the first double team, and then he let another guy come in for a triple team.
Probably took the ball in a little deep. Got to the triple team. Hayti's ball on the alternate possession, moving it around. Shot is short. Off Hayti and to Richland on the out of bounds.
Might be a good idea to run your offense for a delay game right here.
If they can possibly.
See if they can disguise it a little bit down there, and it might take him a while to figure out what it is before the fouling really starts.
Richland has got Tommy Stafford back in the game, playing with 4 fouls. He's been on the bench for quite a little while. He's a starter. They need him in the game. Cameron Whitaker dribbling. Again, he's taking it down the corner, gets it out, back to Tommy Stafford. They've run off 10 or 15 seconds here, and now he's fouled.
Reach around.
Just an obvious reach around foul by Jeffrey Guyton, his second foul of the game. It's in the double bonus, as we said, and Cameron Whitaker is going to be going to the line shooting 2 free throws. Richland has a 12-point lead. They've got 2 minutes and 39 seconds to burn off.
Gym's starting to fill up for the next game. Dexter will be playing Malden in the next ball game, and the gym is about 3/4 full right now, so I'm sure in the next 15 minutes it'll fill.
Cameron gets the back end of a 2-shot foul. 13-point lead for Richland. Ball into the high post, kick it out to the weak side, and a lucky pass to one low post man.
Got an assist off his head.
Goes across to the other low post man, and Hayti scores.
Richland does a good job getting the ball in. Had 2 men open to get it in. Holding the ball.
Timeout is called. Richland has called timeout. We got 2:13 left. Richland with 11-point lead. We'll be back for these final minutes. 2:13 in just a moment.
Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods. Call Kenneth Store at 888-6678 or Lloyd Rice at 576-4471. Nike, Adidas, Russell, any and all kinds of major brand names and your favorite sporting goods. New location in Kennett at 1300 Industrial Drive. That's Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. We're wearing vests tonight from Skeeter Kell. Give them a call or stop by the Kennett store for all your sporting goods needs.
We got 2:13 left, Terry.
I'd say this would have to be one of Richland's better ball games that they've played this year. They've done a lot of positive things. They've turned the ball over a few times, but they've worked hard. They've had some guys come in off the bench and give them a little lift, and I think they played really well.
Casey Knight's a first-year coach at Richland, and obviously he's doing a nice job. He came into a little unfortunate situation. He had 2 starters from last year that were both nice ball players move. One went to Jackson, one went to Sykeston.
Yeah, I've seen the one in Sykeston, and he could really, really help this basketball team.
This is a nice effort by Richland. And Richland came in here seeded 16th. They weren't supposed to win a game, and they've got an opportunity to beat the number 8 seeded team from Hayti. And they've got 1 minute and 54 seconds to get done. That foul is sending Eric Foster to the line to shoot 2. The foul was on Dominique Webster. That's his 3rd foul, and Eric Foster has made the first free throw, stretching the lead back up to 12, looking to go to 13.
If you'd put the guard that went to Sykeston with this young man they have now, you'd really have a great guard tandem.
Certainly would. I saw them play last year. They played well last year. Long shot is no good by Hayti. Rebound is kicked out. Got it in the hands of Cameron Whitaker, and he's got it stolen from behind, and a layup is made by Michael Vaughn, a turnover for Richland. Cameron's got the ball again. We've got a 10-point lead. We've got 1 minute 27 to go, and Cameron's a little out of control. He's turned it over again. The ball is passed into the middle. Richland has stolen the pass and gotten fouled from behind by, I guess that's William Cooper has fouled. That's his 4th. And going to the line again will be Eric Foster, going to step up to the line. He just got through making 1 out of 2. He's going to have 2 more attempts. That foul was actually called on Michael Vaughn.
I'm going to give Richland the win at this point. And they will play the winner of the, no, I guess that game's already been played. They'll play East Prairie.
Well, we got a problem here with the rule of having your shirt tail tucked in. Eric Foster having a little difficult time. He makes the first free throw. Richland has got an 11-point lead. Second one hits the front of the rim and crawls over. He's got to go out of the game, and the first thing he does is pull his shirt tail out. By rule, he had to go out of the game. He's jerked his shirt tail out as he goes off the floor. Ball inside, in and out. Michael Vaughn rebounds, no good. Cameron Whitaker's got the ball underneath, and we got a foul. Cameron Whitaker's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul was on Denzel Pressberry, his first foul.
The consolation semifinals are going to look like this. Richland will play East Prairie, and Kennett will play Greenville. Oh, I'm sorry. Kennett will play East Carter, not Greenville.
First free throw.
Oh, Greenville.
Cameron makes the second free throw. Ball is rebounded by Hayti. I believe they've called walking in the lane on Hayti. Richland with 48.4 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Whitaker's got the ball. We're down to 33 seconds, and Richland's going to have an upset win here. And they've called walking on Richland. It's down to 25 seconds. They got a 14-point lead, and this one's in the bag, in the can. Richland win, upset over Hayti. I don't know what that was for, but Richland has stopped the clock with 19 seconds by running up and fouling.
It looked like it was an intentional foul. I mean,
I guess
it wasn't intentional, but I guess they're wanting to get into the bonus if they need it. I don't know what else it'd be.
I think maybe Coach Knight, since they weren't into the bonus, had told them to just foul, force them to take the ball out of bounds, to take off a little more time, but he doesn't have to worry about time. This game's over. Down to 9 seconds. And we've got a foul on a 3-point attempt over here. Richland, not real good clock management right here at the end of the game. They've played so well up to this point, and I believe they fouled in the act of they're calling it a 3. Stanrique Matlock will be going to the line for 3. He misses the first one. He misses the second one. He's looking for the hat trick. Missed all 3 free throws. Rebound is there by Tommy Stafford. And the buzzer's going to sound, and Richland's going to have a 59-46 win. We'll be back in just a moment with the individual statistics.
This game brought to you by your friends at New Wave Communications. New Wave's DVR is like TiVo, only better. Pause, record, and rewind live TV. Now TV that fits your schedule. Call New Wave today to find out how you can save even more by bundling digital cable, telephone, and high-speed data.
We're back with the Statistics from this basketball game just completed, in which Richland has upset the Hayti Indians 59-46. Richland was led by Cameron Whitaker with 23. Mac Thornton had 4. Nick Harris had 8. Justin Daubert had 3. Drew Thornton had 10. Tommy Stafford 6. Eric Foster 3. And Landon Miller 2. For Hayti, Dominique Webster had 8. Jeffrey Guyton had 4. Stanrique Matlock had 3. Denzel Pressberry had 8. Kelvin Gilmore had 2. Antonio Jones had 5. Michael Vaughn 6. Jerome Covington 2. Lorenzo Jackson 4. And William Cooper 4. Terry's a good ball game. Richland can be proud of their win. They move on into the consolation. Hayti's going home.
It's going to be interesting as we go into the championship round now, and I think probably intensity is going to pick up a little bit. But Richland had a good performance tonight, and I think that they'll have a good ball game tomorrow. So
for Jim Hall, that Terry Turlington concludes this ball game. Richland the winner.